This video is going to be about how you can fight the flu using martial arts.
Where the kicks at? Where the pains? Where the holes? Where the throws? You know what I'm saying?
Specifically, how I'm going to fight the flu using martial arts. In addition to the old adages of washing your hands everywhere that you go, and the adage of don't touch something and then touch your face or touch your mouth, and don't breathe in the stuff that other people cough out, there are actually some things you can do from the martial arts that'll help you with your flu or your flu prevention. And I am kind of being sarcastic about it, but the breathing exercise actually does work. Now, everybody knows when I talk about applying moves for your forms, or maybe you don't know, you have the move that goes up that you think is the application of the form, or that is the move that you do, like when you do an up block. A lot of people seem to think that the main part of the movement is the part that goes away from you. There's also a part that comes towards you, and if you've ever tried to look for applications or pressure point movements in your forms, you probably heard that the movement coming towards you is as important as the movement going away from you. Sometimes the movement coming towards you is more important. So look at how I'm doing the up block. I come here and then I come up. So some people come to the ear and up. Some people make an X and come up. But they bring the arm towards them first. So if you have enough range of motion to do this, then when you sneeze, you have enough range of motion to do this. Let's go over that technique again. It's the inward motion before you do your up block. It comes towards your face, you go, okay? So instead of sneezing into your hands, sneeze into there. So you don't sneeze into your hands and then touch the doorknob, and then somebody comes behind you and touch the doorknob, and you spread the flu to them, and then they're gonna rub their face and they're gonna get the flu too. Okay? That's a little sarcasm, but it's actually sneeze into your elbow. Now, here is a really good breathing exercise. This isn't really martial arts. This is what I got from when I took a little bit of yoga. It's called breath of fire. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I can actually testify to breath of fire. When I did breath of fire regularly, not only did I not get a cold, my respiratory allergies got a lot better too. Why I've gotten cold since is because I stopped doing breath of fire, because I didn't want to take the time out of my day to do it. But I'm telling you now, if you do breath of fire, it works. And one caveat with breath of fire: the yoga instructor told me, hold in your stomach when you do it, or you're going to get a really hard, big pot belly. And I didn't want to hold in my stomach, and I got a really hard pot belly. So she was right. If you're watching, Kathy, suck in your gut if you can. But even if you can't, this is the thing. It's kind of like, I've heard like rodents breathe like this sometimes, but cats especially. You do this. Now, how often do you do it, or how long? I would say just pick a number. Try to pick 20 times each nostril. Try to go up to 50 times each nostril. I remember the instructor saying that one time she did it for 10 minutes because she felt like there was something really trying to get a hold of her in there that was really bad. So she did it for I think she did it for 10 or 15 minutes. But there's really no set time. You have to do it based on what you think is good for you. So you do it 3 different ways. First, you do it with both nostrils like this. I like to get that in there. I do this, like I'm going, and I go. That gets at the back of the nasal passages. Kind of gets at the throat and more the front of the nasal passages. So I'll go. Now, after you do it through 2 nostrils, close one nostril and do it again. Again, I'm doing that in there to really get deep in there. That works for me. you may not have to do that. And then do your other nostril. Now, if you are prone to sinus mucus like I am, because of my allergies, please wipe your nose. Have a little tissue with you. I would say if you're around other people and you do it, have a tissue here, cover your nose, and do it as often as you feel like you need to. I get hot when I do it. I guess that's why they call it breath of fire. I do it for a little bit. I do it until I see some stuff coming out, and then after a while it's gone. And drink some water afterwards. So let's go to some just typical Western ways of handling it. Where I teach, there's a hand sanitizer at the door of the community center. So if you come to class, please use the hand sanitizer at the door at the community center. You come right in the door, it's right there. There's another one on the other side too. Sanitize your hands before you come to class. Okay, in addition to and sanitize those hands, okay? Wash your hands before and after your martial arts workout. I wash my hands now when I come home from class because I got a lot of kids. I'm sorry, I hate to pick on you children. Children spread germs. So it was one time I felt like, oh, I must have picked up something from the kids. Now I just wash my hands whenever I come back from a martial arts class. If you can, take a shower after your martial arts workout. That'll help prevent things like MRSA. And they got a special kind of soap or something, I forget what it's called, that you can use to prevent MRSA. But we're talking about the flu here. I don't think it can hurt to take a shower after your workout. I usually take showers after my classes, just out of habit. So just take a shower after class, help fight the flu. And what else is there? That's pretty much it. So just to review, we got this preparatory motion for your up block. And you know, if your style doesn't have up blocks, you throw elbows, right? You've done some elbow work. You've seen this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or is it? It's really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You seen that elbow throwing combination? Look at this. You can pull your elbow in there, achoo, like that. Okay? So everywhere you go, you use the hand sanitizers. Use hand sanitizers, wash your hands, sneeze into your elbow, martial arts right here. Sneeze into your elbow. Use the hand sanitizers before and after your workout. And one more thing, please don't come to class if you have the flu. Please don't come to class if you're feeling sick. Just don't do it. The rest of us don't need your germs. Oh, and also, try not to breathe if somebody's coughing or sneezing near you. Just stop breathing. I do that a lot. If I hear, I stop breathing. I don't breathe in. I stop breathing and try to leave the area so you won't come down with the flu. Because the flu apparently is really, really bad in 2018. It's some kind of new strain of flu that may not even be any vaccine. So remember, I'm not a doctor, not a nurse, not a lawyer, anything like that. Just a software tester who teaches martial arts on the side. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's fight this flu, martial artists. Let's fight this flu. Peace.